The whip my hair era was not only iconic, it was fun, it was bubbly, it was free. Something that we've swayed away from nowadays where we're more serious. Fashion is not fun, style is not playful, and people have begun to be more bland and exactly the same, whereas during this time being bubbly, being fun, having fun, being expressive with your fashion, and everyone didn't look the same was a moment, and I want to dive all into that. All my ladies, if you feel me, go and do it, whip your hair. Don't matter if it's culture. And then she had the step routine. Whip my hair. And yes, I knew the routine at the time, okay? And I still probably know it if I put it on.
Christ's love isn't like everybody else's love. It's not like the world's love. The world's love loves you when you do things right or when you do things with them. But as soon as you make a mistake, they take that love away. But what I've experienced with the love of Christ is that it loves first. It loves through wrongdoing. It loves when you shouldn't be loved anymore. It's unconditional. And that's the love that I believe is going to change the world and has changed me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Makaya. I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black and I'm back and I'm black.
Yo, Sasha here. Excuse me? Supermodels do not fly business class. Now, I'm not gonna demand a private jet, but I think Jag could at least spring for first class.
And today I am bringing you all another video diving into one of my favorite moments from my childhood, which is the Willow Smith whip my hair era. Even we can dive into Fireball. That was all around that. I feel like this time was so bubbly, was so fun, was so expressive.
Here on the set of my new video, Whip My Hair.
This was around the time with the jerking movement, and everyone was just being more free with their fashion, even with their posts on Instagram or on Tumblr. Everything wasn't so polished, everything wasn't so perfect, or you didn't have to get the perfect picture. You were just having fun and being expressive. And I want to dive all into this because I do think Willow Smith played a big part in this era, specifically even within my tween teen era. But before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. And if you're new, hey, and if you're a returner, I really, truly appreciate the love. I don't take it for granted for y'all clicking on this video, so I thank you all so much. And if you get the chance, please check out my social media platforms down within the description box, where I display my passion for fashion along with other interests that I have. And for all who are new, you should know I do an array of topics. I am extremely diverse. I love more nerdy topics, I love nostalgic topics, and I love conscious topics. Plus, I dibble and dabble within vlogs. So if you're interested in any of those facets and you're very diverse, such as myself, then you'll love it over here. And you can check out those specific videos within my playlist section. So let's get back into the video. At the age of merely 9, Willow made her debut in the industry with an anthem that seemed far more significant than her years. Whip My Hair was not merely a catchy song. It represented self-expression, individuality, and dismissal of negativity. For preteens and teenagers, it transformed into a railing of cry for self-assurance. Hailing from a renowned family, Will and Jada, Willow had the potential to be eclipsed. However, she established her own unique path. This period distinguished her as more than merely Will Smith's daughter. She emerged as a star with her distinct voice, aesthetic, and artistic expression. This period was characterized by boldness, vibrancy, and futuristic aesthetic, with her jarring, asymmetrical hairstyles along with glitter, metallics, and playful yet defiant outfits. She represented a style that inspired children to explore and differentiate themselves. She was not attempting to resemble a miniature adult, rather she was redefining the image of a child star. Whip My Hair was released during a period when tween media was immensely popular. Think Disney, Nickelodeon, Kids Bop. Yet Willow introduced a fresh element, a blend of youth culture with mainstream pop and hip-hop. She was not diluted. She possessed an edge that resonated with older teenagers while simultaneously empowering tweens. The profound influence of a song lies in its message. Discard negativity, embrace your identity, and do not hesitate to be different. For numerous young Black girls in particular, Willow emerged as a representation of celebrating natural hair and individuality in a society that frequently promotes conformity. The period of Whip My Hair transcended being merely a viral sensation. It represented a cultural transformation for tweens, merging music, fashion, and self-expression into a movement that fostered individuality during a crucial developmental stage. So as I was stating at the beginning, this era was truly just so fun and bubbly, and I think for Willow to be so young and be a trendsetter during that time, I love how she was just so free and expressive with her hair. Not to say she's not free and expressive now, but I'm just speaking on back as a child, how things didn't have to be so put together. People were more free with their style. I feel like during like the 2010s, like the early 2010s, people were more willing to try different things and mix up fashion and color and just be real fun. And I really miss this time because I feel like when we were younger, we were not so absorbed, and even people who are older were not so absorbed in getting like the perfect picture or having the perfect outfit on. You just threw it on and you just had fun. You played around. You made funny faces when you posted. It just was so free and expressive, and it takes me back to my childhood, a time where it was just so fun and free. And she was most definitely inspired by Rihanna's like loud movement during this time. And even if we look at Rihanna's loud outfits, it was just fun and expressive. Look at her hair. It was cherry red. Like, it was just a time. It was a time. And I'm speaking on specifically just when it comes to just the whole ambiance and everything around it. I know there's some cringe moments within the early 2010s, but I look at all those moments as precious things because it truly was such a fun time. Like, I know people may disagree, but I really enjoyed the whole expressive moment. And even me, I was wearing the colorful jeans, colorful pants, colorful shirt, and I loved it. I did. It was a time, and I don't think we'll ever get back to that, but I do hope people get back to just being more expressive and not trying to be duplicates, because back then people weren't duplicates. Even though she was inspired by Rihanna, it still wasn't like the same thing. It was sad to hear that she was like essentially bullied out of the industry and had a lot of issues going on during this time, because I loved her during Fireball and 21st Century Girl and then I Am Me. So that was just very disheartening to hear, but that just shows that a lot of people also weren't accepting of the freeness and how she was real bubbly, and to me she was talented. And I wanted to slide this in. Go back to that childlike form where you were more expressive, you didn't care what people thought, you weren't trying to feed into trends, and you just wanted to ride your own little wave. If you liked something, you liked it and you gravitated towards it. So let's get back to that, because I think this time is what reminds me of that, and even this is a reminder for myself to truly follow down my own path. I'm already like this, but in every way. Like, it doesn't matter if other people aren't doing this. This isn't the trending thing, because now I'm no longer doing trends because I'll get recognition. Like, no, I want to do things because I want to do it. I want to follow down this because I want to follow down it, not because other people are doing it. So I thank you all for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Please let me know your thoughts and perspectives. Did you enjoy this movement? Did you participate in it? Did you have your little colorful hair, colorful pants? Like, it was just a fun moment. Whip my hair, okay? It was just a beautiful moment and I loved it. I thank you all so much for sharing this moment with me, and I want you all to remember that you are loved by the God who created the universe. He made you different. He made you unique. You were made for such a special purpose, so don't dim your light. So I thank you all once again, and I'll check you all out in the next video. Stay blessed, everyone.